So it's okay to leave the refrigerator on when you're on shore power.
Yep.
You leave stuff in here and.
Yeah. So if you're here, if you have stuff in the refrigerator when you're gone, you'll leave that on.
Okay.
Your AC converter, which is your battery charger, and then if you want heat or air conditioning, you can leave this switch on and then figure out which temperature you want here.
Okay.
Once the shore power is unplugged, again, all this stuff won't work, and only these items down below will work off of batteries. Your cabin lights, your refrigerator. Stereo amplifier is going to give you speakers up in the cockpit. Without that on, you're just going to have speakers down here in the cabin, and then your head system.
So, is there any downside to leaving those on all the time?
No. Not at all. You can leave those on, and then when you go to leave the boat, when you turn your batteries off, it'll just shut all that stuff down. It'll turn off the cabin lights, so you don't have to go around independently and turn off all the cabin lights. You don't have to worry about the stereo or the head. As soon as you turn it off, it shuts that stuff down.
But the refrigerator turns off?
It would here, but it would be back on up here.
Oh, okay. So it's
and then your outlets would also be working. So come winter time, if you had one of those little...
Yeah, we have one.
Okay,
yeah.
and I got another one for you too. Put that on the countertop and in the cockpit, and that'll keep the moisture out of the boat.
So keep two?
Yeah, I'd put one in the cabin and
Okay.
one in
Yeah, I was thinking that because it's kind of like that rug in here. It was really wet.
Yeah, so it will get a little, there will be condensation build up in here, and that's why a lot of the companies have gone to this vinyl headliner rather than what we call
cloth.
Rat fur, which was kind of a carpeted, because that would retain moisture a lot more.
So we come in here. Gotta get down, Karen. Actually, you don't do anything here, do you? If we leave everything on,
If
then
you
we.
left everything on, there would be nothing you'd have to do.
Okay.
Because as soon as you turn the batteries on or off, it would either
Okay.
fire that stuff up.
Is the stereo on, or is that not? Can't even see if it's.
So
The stereo's on right now. The refrigerator's not on though. Don't we want that on?
Yeah. Microwave.
Stove I don't care about. We can.
In microwave, I'd probably just turn off when you're here, unless you're going to be using
Yeah,
it.
I will. Okay.
But
But this is the main one right here, so this has to be on all, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
You said all the time?
when you're plugged in the shore power.
Okay. And if it's off, then we're not going to get any power to anything.
We turn it off right now. The battery charger's going to turn off. The air conditioning's going to turn off. And then the refrigerator will just turn over to off of the batteries.
There's no downside to having it on all the time.
Nope.
Okay.
Now on the refrigerator, even though all those switches are on, there's still an on and off on the actual refrigerator.
Okay.
So right now it's off. When you turn it on, you'll hear a little hum.
Yep.
Little green light will
I
come
didn't
on.
even check the refrigerator. Should we open?
And then there's dials number 1 through 5. So again, if you get one of those little cheapy thermometers put in there,
Okay.
you can see how cold 2 is, how cold 3 is to find that optimum temperature.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Brian had, I think I was telling you, has all these all around. All the batteries are in there. He takes them out so they don't, go bad.
So the water's on now.
Water's on.
Okay. And that thing needs, yeah.
And we have hot water too?
Yeah, you can see all this stuff in there.
Just need a mug. Yeah, I can do that. Is it 28 gallons? Something like that?
28 on freshwater and roughly 28 on the holding. They're like the same size.
The holding?
The holding tank for the waste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be black water.
Mm-hmm.
All your gray water here, the other sink, the cockpit sink.